We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first 2 seasons due to injuries. He said, "It was rough. I think about what I went through and how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. So every time I step on the court, it's all about having fun. I'm just enjoying my time in the league." Kevin, back to you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. You take a look at the 76ers. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Be out there with Embiid. Then it's Harden. Then there's Maxey. And it's Milton in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum kicks to Williamson. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Graham. It's rebounded by P. McCollum against Harden. Pass to P. Embiid against McCollum. Embiid, the pass to Harden. Good. And the 76ers get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. McCollum outside. There's the pass to Ingram. Williamson looking it over. Back to Ingram. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
The shot's good from P.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's McCollum. No good that time. Good D by Harden. Now here's Maxey. Graham defending to the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid, your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Graham kicks to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Harden. Here's Williamson. Reverses. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He passes to Embiid. Good. Covered by Williamson. Here's Maxey. Drops in the tray.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Williamson kicks to Green. Here's Valanciunas. There's the dish to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Look how Ingram just bursts inside, disrupting the D and carving out a path to the dunk.
Taking the pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Good. Graham defending. Pass to Milton. Kicks it to Embiid. From 11 feet away. Count it. Good. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Fires from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
That one drops for him. P's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. They come off the loss on Friday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Now here's Williamson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Down low, here's P. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for P.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McCollum against Harden. McCollum outside, out to the wing. Graham inside the line. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Passes it to P, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So for the Pelicans, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for C.J. McCollum. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Graham. Defense is right there. And Feigl sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Harris. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
Personal foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Pelicans. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. Second free throw, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside, it's deflected. Pass to Hayes. Harris against Graham. And that misses badly. Air ball. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Jones is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Devontae Green. And it's Lewis in at the point. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 16 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. You can credit his performance as a big part of their Game 3 win. We'll see how he follows it up tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Graham finds Jones. Got a piece of it, all by himself. Here's Thibault. Lays it in off the breakaway. Thibault's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to Graham. Back to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Lewis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Springer. Pass to B. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now Graham. Here's Lewis. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Reed. Pass to Springer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Williamson comes in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram, he's checked in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Devontae Green. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Driving to the basket. Good D by Harden.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good. He's guarded by McCollum, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The first one falls. Nancy's checked in for Lewis. Both free throws good from P. Pelicans trail by 19. Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Good. Covered by Williamson. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Pete.
For the 76ers, Shake Milton.
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so, in the game for the 76ers, they've got Embiid. Be out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harden in a two-guard.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Graham with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. McCollum, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his
It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
2.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from P. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Floats it up for Williamson.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Pete. Back to Embiid. Over Valanciunas. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Williamson with it. Now defended by Embiid. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Williamson. Ingram wide open. Rebound by the 76ers.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pass to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got 11.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
McCollum outside. They need this. Milton grabs the board.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
No good from P. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Sinks the triple.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here's McCollum for 3.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
P passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Now here's McCollum. Ingram left side. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Embiid, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. For 3, Ingram. The rebound by Harden. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Good. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
The pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A 3 from McCollum. Rebounded by P. P's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden, no good. New Orleans has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Now here's Graham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Jones checked in for Ingram, and Lewis subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:16 left to play here in the third. Inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice effort by Harris. Attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Now here's Graham. 5 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Hayes dishes to Graham. And Thibault sends it back. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's P. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Hands it from downtown. P's got 11 in the second half.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
A nice shot by Reed.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And so it's Philadelphia, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Jones, Larry Nance out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Lewis in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
76ers substitution. Shooting for Philadelphia. Furkan Korkmaz at the line for 1.
One shot.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And here is Ingram. Passes it to Jones. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Marshall, he's checked in for Jones. Tony Snell comes in for Zion Williamson. And Lewis subbed in for Ingram. Axie's checked in for the 76ers. Pass to P. Here's Bassey, guarded by Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's P. Another shot. And the layup is good. Bassey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Philadelphia's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. To the inside, good. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his third.
The veteran
personal
presence
foul.
of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Philadelphia. One shot.
One shot.
The Pelicans have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. They get a hand on it. Good. He's guarded by Murphy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you watch Danny Green work. Smart guy, a grinder. That time, he draws the foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Danny Green. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And though he's a physical, tough-minded individual, Danny Green's averaged less than 1 free throw attempt per game over his career. That's surprising.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Marshall to bring it up for the Pelicans. To the left wing. Snell kicks to Lewis. Will it go? Back to Snell.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For P.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Lewis passes to Hernan Gomez from the low block. And Murphy kicks to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Good on the three-point shot. Now the 76ers with it. And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So here's Murphy. And they've done it! The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who plays so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be